So, yeah. It took a bit longer than the 10 minutes. It was not planned. I do apologize for that. But anyways, greetings, creatures for humans alike. I am MagiQDog, and we are going to be doing an art stream. But not just any other art stream. No. Sorry. Anyways, for you see, we are going to be doing a Pokemon Vtuber Theme art stream. Basically, this means that I'm going to draw my character out, and I'm going to draw out some Pokemons that kind of fits into my Vtuber theme. So, for example, like my supernatural side, my love for weapons, the magic crystal that's on my chest and stuff. Any Pokemon that fits that kind of theme is going to be in my team. I even got like a background and stuff drawn as well. Well, kind of drawn. It's in the rough designs. But anywho, let's go on ahead and show you guys the Pokemon and draw the first Pokemon we're going to. But before we do that, if y'all want to support me, like and subscribe and all that kind of stuff, right there's the TikTok, the Twitch, the Twitter, the main YouTube channel, and the Game and React channel. And like I said, leave a like, subscribe, follow, notify, and all that kind of jazz. Alrighty. Now then, for tonight, we are going to be drawing out my character right here. As you can see, I look very cool. I got a really cool pose right there. Although, why am I sticking my arm out? Well, that's because of the Pokemons. And speaking of which, let's go on ahead and meet the Pokemon that I'm going to draw into my Vtuber theme. Theme team. Yeah. Alright. Give me just a second. Da 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 da. Here we go. These are the Pokemon that are in my Pokemon Vtuber theme team. We have Ditto right there, and the reason Ditto is part of the team is because of my transformation powers. You know how I often transform from mythical creatures to mythical creatures, or how I create like the hybrid forms and all that kind of stuff? Well, Ditto represents that. Next up is Celoedge. Celoedge represents my purple aesthetics, basically like my purple hair and stuff, my purple themes and all that. But he also represents my weapons. As y'all seen, I have a bunch of weapons that I collect and stuff, and I happen to be an expert at weaponry. So because of that, Celoedge is taking it for the team. Up next is Meowscarada. Meowscarada is part of the team because, well, funny enough, I'm named MagiQDog, but I actually like cats. Like, I'm a dog person too, but I really love cats. They're like my favorite pets. So, there's that. But another reason is the fact that Meowscarada is a magician. Uses trickery, uses magic. And that is me as well. I happen to know a lot of spells and curses and a bunch of other nifty magical tricks like that. Up next is Hatterene. Hatterene fits into the theme because of it being a supernatural creature as well, which fits my theme, and the fact that it's a witch. Which, truth be told, my actual species of supernatural creature happens to be magicians, which falls into like witches, warlocks, and all that kind of stuff right there. So yeah, we're pretty much cousins. Up next is the Milotic. And the reason Milotic is in the team is because it kind of represents like my artistic views. After all, the Pokédex did say that Milotic inspired many artists to create fantastic artworks. So, it pretty much belongs into the team. I mean, truth be told, I was going to go for like another kind of artistic Pokemons, but Milotic is like one of the cooler ones, and it's actually a Pokemon that I would use. So there's that. And last but not least, the Pokemon that is last but not least, it is Deontay. And Deontay fits into it for two reasons. One, pretty much the diamonds and crystals, which is represented by the crystal that's on my chest right here. Like, y'all see it? Like, it's right there, like, right above the Q, above the shirt. Hang on, I want to make sure that y'all see what I'm talking about. Like, y'all see, right? The crystal right here? Right there? Yeah, it's pretty much that. Give me a second. Hi, how are you? There you go. But yeah, it's that's one of the reasons. Another reason is the fact that it's considered like a kind of fairy. After all, it's a fairy typing. And the fairy also fits into the supernatural theme as well. So there you go. These are the 6 Pokemon that I am going to have in my Pokemon Vtuber Theme Team. But anywho, let's go ahead and get started with some of these guys. And I think the ones we're going to start off with, and obviously the easiest one to draw, is Ditto. After all, Ditto's just a little guy. He's just a little dude. Just a little cool guy hanging out. Be super easy to draw. And color and everything else. I mean, after all, it's actually like a blob. Alright. So, we're going to go ahead and draw Ditto first, and then we're going to draw my character afterwards. So, give me just a second as I pull up this little reference thing. Alrighty. Let's get this party started. Woo woo! You know what? I'm gonna go for... Yeah, I think 4 will work. Oh, look at Ditto right here. He's looking like a big macho man, isn't he? I like how I drawn it. Oh. Come on, pen. Don't you die on me like that, damn it. Yeah, the pen is still giving me some issues. Pen. Come on, pen. Why do you do this to me? You do this to me so much. There we go. There we go. Now then, next up is the eyes and the mouth. Which, honestly, I'm just going to kind of copy and paste with the eyes. There we go. Oh, that's really cool. Oh. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Alrighty. Well, that's got the line work done. That is the easiest line work for a character I have ever done in any art in my life. So easy. Alrighty. Up next is the colors. There we go. And you know what? I think I'm gonna do like how I did with the previous stream, where I'm just gonna do this. Well, that didn't work out for me one bit, did it? messed up! I flipped it up! Okay, first off, I gotta fix my camera. And secondly, I messed up! There. I fixed it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. We fixed it? We totally fixed it. Next up is the lighting. Which, give me a second. There's something I gotta check out real quick. And that's part of the background. Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty much drawing me and my team in a Pokemon Stadium. Which, that looks pretty nice, doesn't it? But anyways, I'm gonna have a bit of lighting right there. And a bit of lighting right here. Alrighty. And now we're gonna do a bit of erasing. Hang on, that ain't gonna work. There we go, that works perfectly. Yeah! Yeah! Now, where was that? Where is the rough? There we go. Ow. Ow. I was on the eraser. Okay, I think that works pretty good. Although we could make it a tad darker. At least right here. Alright. There we go. Ooh, Ditto's looking nice. Oh, we did miss one thing though. Let's see. Alrighty. And with that... Actually, hang on. Okay, and with that, now I think it's perfect. Look at Ditto. He looks like a smug little guy, doesn't he? Alrighty. Well, that's got Ditto done. And within the span of 20 minutes. Nice. Not bad. Not bad at all. Next up, it's me, though. And I know this part is going to take us quite a bit. Let's see. We're going to go back to 4. Look at me. Who's this handsome guy right here? Gotta look at my face real quick. Okay. Damn you, pen! We were so close! Fuck you. Okay. I think I got it. Pin. Pin. Come on, Pin. Well, guys, that's the end of the stream. I'll see y'all tomorrow or something. See ya. No, I ain't doing that. Get back here. Okay. Yes! 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 Finally! Let's do that. Oh, no one catch Mantine. Okay. Since we're doing a Pokemon fan art, let's go ahead and talk about Pokemon. I think Mantine should have been one of those Pokemons that got a Mega Evolution in Pokemon Legends CA. And here's my reasoning. I don't think anyone even uses it. It's a cool looking Pokemon, don't get me wrong. And I think it's got some good moves, but no one uses it. And it's no wonder, its stats are horrible. I think giving it a Mega would benefit it big time. It should have been one of those Pokemon that had it. Let's see. What other... Damn you. What other Pokemon needed a Mega? Okay, I will say this. Ditto does not need a Mega. Maybe because it's Ditto. Like, Ditto is mainly used for breeding, and that's pretty much it. So it doesn't really need a Mega. Let's see. Now, what other Pokemon could use a Mega? I think Tauros. Tauros should have gotten a Mega. And, I think Lapras would have benefited from a Mega too. Although it did have a Gigantamax, so I understand why it didn't get a Mega. What other Pokemon? Pen. My pen deserves a beating. You spin me right round, baby. No, don't do that. About to say, I need my reference sheet for my colors. Let's see. What other Pokemon should have deserved a Mega? Y'all let me know. Why don't y'all tell me what kind of Pokemon deserves a Mega in the Pokemon Legends CA? Which, I am going to say this. I already seen what all Mega Pokemon is going to be there. I think I actually done a stream where I did a reaction to all the Megas. But what Pokemon you think should have been a Mega? Let's see. Any Dirtchin Pokemon? Which I know Dirtchin's got a lot of Megas and stuff, that's for sure. But, we can probably... Flygon. I will die on that hill with Flygon. Flygon should have had a Mega. It should have had a Mega, but it got cheated. It got cheated so badly. It got cheated. And here's the reason. In Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, you have a character whose whole gimmick is teaching you about Megas. And his ace Pokemon is a Flygon. But yet, he didn't use Megas himself. But yet he helps you out with Megas. You want to know why? Because Game Freak was going to give Flygon a Mega. But they ran out of time. And they couldn't make a design for Flygon. So they decided to scrap it. Flygon should have had a Mega. Ooh, it eats me up. It eats me up so much because Flygon is like a really cool Pokemon. The only reason that it's not used all that much is it's mainly because of Salamence. I really think that's the case. Because I'm pretty sure it's got some good stats and it knows some good moves. But because of other dragon Pokemons like Garchomp and Salamence and all that, you don't see it all that much. Another reason too is that it should have been a bug dragon. It really should have been a bug dragon, to be honest. But yeah, it should have got a mega. And I know y'all are probably going to get aggravated with me saying it, but I will say it as many times as I need. It should have had a mega. It should have had a mega. It should have had a mega. Oh. There you go. Oh. I don't got no more. Give me a second. There you go. But yeah. Is there any other megas I could think of that I should have had a mega? Okay, first off, is this thing even plugged up? Yeah, it's plugged up. Why are you not working? Okay, now you're working. Finally. I know. Okay. There we go. Should have dealt with the ice first. Okay. That right there will work. That right there will work. Mainly because I'm not dealing with it anymore. That does not feel right to me. And no wonder, it is very lopsided. Look like I'm going derp. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. Honestly, 35 would be your best bet. There we go. You need to listen to me more often. If I'm talking to myself. Apparently, my pen has driven me insane at this point. Thank you for noticing. Yes, if you feel like it, call the closest mental institution and tell them to find me. Ooh, a smooshum. I'm messed up. I wonder what the hell's wrong with me. Oh, I know exactly what's wrong with me. Today has been a crazy day. That's what's been wrong with me. But anyways, enough with losing my mind. Let's get back to talking about Pokemon. So, what are y'all's biggest excitement about Pokemon Wins and Pokemon Waves that's coming out next year? Let's see. For me, I am hoping about some new Pokemon that we haven't had a chance to got yet. I would love for there to be a Grimoire Pokemon, like a book. Because we haven't got a book Pokemon yet, and I would love to see if they'll make one. Look at this handsome fella. Let's see. I think another Pokemon I would love to see is like a full-on Smilodon and Mammoth. Which I know we got Mamoswine. And I know we got that, Ching... the Chinese, cat Pokemon from Gen 9. Which, sorry, I can't pronounce his name. But, well, honestly, I forgot the name. But, I want, like, full-on prehistoric-looking ones and stuff. I don't want a Pokemon that looks like a mammoth, but also like a mix of a pig. And I don't want no snow leopard Sabertooth. I want, like, full-on Smilodon and woolly mammoth kind of deal. That's what I want to see in my Pokemon. Which, hopefully, we may get those. But then again, we are kind of in a region that's inspired by Indonesia and Philippines, so I highly doubt that. We may not get it in this one, but I'm hoping that we will in the next one. What other Pokemon? Let's see. From the starters, I'm hoping that we get some of the Pokemon that I kind of mentioned beforehand with their evolutions. Let's see. I mentioned about how Sprout, I was kind of hoping for like a giant Moa bird or a cool looking rooster. That's kind of like a fighting type. For the dog, which the dog is my biggest high hope. I'm hoping that we get some kind of lion dog from it. Mostly because it kind of makes me think of those Chinese lion dog statues. So I would love to see that. And finally, for the Gekwa, I'm hoping that we get like either like a sea iguana or a Komodo dragon kind of feel, you know? Those are pretty much my main hopes. Now, are we gonna get them? I highly doubt it. I don't think we are gonna get any of those that I mentioned, although it would be cool if we did. Okay. Let's see, that's got that one. Now let's get the other one. That hoodie does not match my hoodie whatsoever. Patch. There we go. Now that's more like it. Now then. Perfect. There we go. That's a whole lot better. At least I think. Alright. Now then. Let's see. Now, speaking of, let's see, trying to get back into the Pokemon topic. Would be cool to see some Australian-based Pokemon, like maybe like an actual kangaroo. Like, I know we got Kangaskhan, but I don't really count that as a kangaroo because, you know, it looks nothing like a kangaroo. Like, I want some really cool ones. Like, I want something that Pokemon will get me excited for. Let's see. Well, I mean, I say that I don't know if we get some Australian Pokemon, but we kind of got like a koala one. And we got that from Chin 7, that's Hawaii. Which is kind of close to Australia on the world map, that is. Like, obviously, it's not close in real life. I mean, Jesus Christ, there's like thousands of miles between, of ocean between them. But, you know, it can still work. Maybe I'll get my kangaroo. Be like a little showy going boing, 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 boing. I got a headache. Let's see, give me a second. Alrighty, we got the hoodie. Okay, let's get the crystal real quick. Pen, why? Why do you do this to me, Pen? Haha, that's why I wanted to stop anyways. The Pen. I'll ship you off to the trash can. Oh no. Oh, this one's gonna be something. Come on, Pen. Come on. You know what? Hang on a second. I'm switching out your I wonder if I switch out pins. Maybe that could work. Hang on, I'm gonna fix that real quick. Come on. Wait. Man, this is some strong tape that I added to it. Do I got a pair of scissors? No. Where's my knife? I'm gonna go grab a knife real quick. God, I'll show you again. You messed with the wrong supernatural creature. I want you guys to listen. I got me a knife. Give me a second. Oh my goodness gracious! This is some strong tape that I got. Finally. Okay, finally. Phew. Got it off. Thank you, knife. I'm gonna put you next to there, right there. Alright. Let's switch out pins and see if maybe that can fix it. Oh, this one works a whole lot better. Oh my god, did y'all see that? It didn't even mess up even once. Never mind, it's starting to fuck up. Aw, you were so close. At least you're doing way better than the previous one, that's for sure. Alright. Now with that, we should be able to okay. Let's see. We gotta do this 3 more times. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, that's not that. Fuck. Dead. Life could be a dream. Okay. Okay. Holy mama. Holy anchovies. Okay. Now we gotta do it again. But on this side now. With a bit of an angle. Oh, wishy-washy. Y'all go catch that wishy-washy. Wishy-washy could have been another cool mega, by the way. I think that would have been nice. Oh, come on. I'm gonna see if I scoot the mic over a bit closer right there. Yeah. Can y'all hear me a bit better? If I'm too loud, let me know. Oh, that's gonna cause some issues. There we go. Okay. I'm just gonna have to put it right there now. I wonder, can I maybe fix it with some, let's see, noise suppression, noise gate. You know what? I'm not messing with any of the settings and stuff. I can fix it in the edits. No one cut that wishy-washy. And I should say that Wishy-Washy is one of those Pokemon that kind of doesn't make sense. I mean, think about it. You got a Pokemon to where it becomes strong by gathering a bunch of others. Like, how does that work in real life? Like, does that mean that there's like a bunch of Wishy-Washis that lives all around the world just waiting for one that got captured to be called upon? And everything too. Does it like become like the leader of the group in battles? Like, it just doesn't make sense. Then again, this is a world where a magma slug can be hotter than the sun, but yet it doesn't melt anything. Or you can have like sentient garbage. I don't know. It's one of those things where you just don't think about it, really. Ooh, that is slick. Pin. What the fuck, Pin? Work. Oh, what is this? Wait, no, I don't need to draw a circle right there. What am I thinking? Okay. Okay. You see how easy that is? Pin, if you could just do it like that, we wouldn't have so much issues, now would we? You know what? I'm putting too much blame on the pins. It's not really the pin's fault. It's the charger that's the issue. Ooh, I like that. That is smooth. Smooth criminal. Smooth criminal. There we go. Let's see. You guys want to talk about any other Pokemon? You stupid pen. Okay. Nobody say or do anything until we get this drawn. Okay. Okay. Woo! We have done all this for all that. We're gonna be here for a bit. No, that ain't gonna work. Give me a second. Tape number 2. Alright, you. Haha! Got it. Let us finally continue on with this work. Oh my god, why? I'm sorry. I truly am sorry. I never expect to have so much trouble in an art stream than this pen that isn't wanting to work. And I don't know why. Never in all of my life have I seen a pen that is wanting to be a piece of shit like this one. It really boggles the mind. Okay. At least we're finally making some good progress. You know what? No, I'm trusting the line work. Except it's a Pokeball. Wait a second. Oh, we got a Dragon Pult on this one. There we go. Nice. Now then, time to have my arm extended out for Ditto. Give me just a second, y'all.
You piece of shit, I swear to God, if you don't do it, I will beat the ever-loving shit out of you. What?
Sorry, that one brought out the demon in me. What is this? Okay. Okay. Sorry. There we go. Give me a second. Ow. Hmm. You know what? I'm doing that on a separate layer because I want to fix this queue. And no, I ain't talking about meat. Like, there's no fixing meat. Hmm. There's a second. There you go. That'll work. Let's show you the fix on the extra stuff that you're having. Yeah. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Get. Okay. Give me a second. Okay. So, how long have we been doing this line work for? At least we're almost there. We just like the legs and all that. We just like the legs. Okay. Let's see. What else could we talk about? What else could we talk about?
is it?
I'm in the zone. Auto zone. Oh, that... Okay. You know, I'm starting to think that my tiredness is starting to kick in. Okay. Hang on a second. I gotta check something real quick. I gotta check my feet. Alright. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. Now then. Hmm. No. Hang on. There we go. Alright, that's enough with the feet. Oh, there you go. Okay, I'm back. Oh no, I just realized I know Shadow and Earth are gonna say the MagiQDog feet stream. Ah! I gave them what they wanted. Shit! Damn it. That just came around and bite me in the ass. Hen! Hen! Man! Dang this pin, I tell you what. Well, Jesus Christ. No, I don't like that one bit. Okay, there we go. That's much better. That is a whole lot better. Man! Oh, no one caught Hunter. Oh. Let's see. Okay. By the way, sorry that I ain't talking all that much. I'm just really focused on the line work. Just seeing if I could just make it, you know? Hmm. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do right there. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. The song is copyright for reasons, so I can't sing it all. This stupid pen won't work right. I wish I could get a new one. But alas, it costs money. So just do what I can. Oh my goodness, I don't gotta look at sense in me. Alright. Then we'll just bring this down. And right there is where we need to be. Let me get comfortable in my chest. Wait. There you go. Oi. Alright, we got one more line. And we got one more thing to do with the lines, and then we are moving on to the colors. Yes! Yes! No! I forgot about the pants! Pants. Boots. I forgot about the boots! I'm hungry. No, I forgot about the coat. Okay. Anything else that we're forgetting? The M and the Q can wait till we get to the drawing. Coloring. Nope. Okay, good. Got it. We're moving on to the next stage, which is the colors. And we may as well go on ahead and do the coloring for the letters. Because I am not going to mess up on that. Oh, I got 2 text alerts. Oh, hang on, guys. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Come on, D. What does the D stand for? D. Yeah. What does it stand for? D. Yeah. What does it stand for? D. It stands for D. D-A-E. This part's getting crazy. Let's see. Oh, that looks terrible. Okay, that ain't gonna work. That, on the other hand, will. Nice! One. What the fuck are you? You think that cheap? Okay. Okay. Look at that handsome guy. Okay, it doesn't... I mean, it's basically me just... You know what? It's fine. The line work is fine. I'm not worrying about it. I'm not going to worry about it. No! It's making me worry about it. And I don't know why. Okay. Let's see. By the way, whenever I do the shading and stuff, I'm not gonna do like the really detailed shading because I'm gonna kind of do like a bit of anime style to it. You know, if that makes any sense. Okay. I'll just basically do the basic stuff, you know? Oh, no, that's disappointing. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 4. One, two, three. Ah! Hey, whatever, my life. Oh! Oh! It's my cargo. The Pokemon I was just talking about earlier. Ain't that lovely? Four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah. In the back. Okay, we are there. Oh, a cargo escape. Let's see. Ta-da. Come on, Ben. We're almost done. We just gotta finish up the coloring and then the lighting and the shadowing, and then we'll be done. Can you hold out till then? Pretty please. I'll be your best friend. I'll give you pizza. Let's see. Now then, what am I gonna do tomorrow? Let's see. I know I'm supposed to be off tomorrow, but I'm thinking about doing the Creature of the Week in the chat stream that I have planned for. I mean, I'll pretty much have to do that to kind of make up for it. Because I will admit, I was supposed to do it yesterday, but I kind of was playing Repo. Oh, yeah. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Y'all got a Repo stream, and it was a good Repo stream. I had a lot of fun, and so did Shadow, Mr. Chax, and the King, and Luca. Oh, hey, I can color the hat. Oh, hey, I need to bring up the hat. Okay. Alright, next up is the white. I'm gonna have to zoom into this one real quick. No, wrong Sumi. Y'all can't see it, but I got the hat pulled up on a separate tab. Oh, it's this one. Ooh. Oh yeah, I got a Master Ball, apparently, for a hat. Because this shows that I'm a masterful Pokemon trainer. Yeah, we're just gonna go with that. Okay. Now then, let us get on to the meat and potatoes. Which is basically this hoodie. Honestly, it'd be better just to do that. Then we're gonna get the white right there. Oh. Oh. It's just Wizbot. Hello, Wizbot. How you doing? This is gonna be a really good art piece. I could just tell. Let's see. Let's move on over here to this other side. There we go. And perfect. Then we go right over here and another perfecto. Oh, right. I should do this real quick. Let's see. There you go. Oh. Okay. What? There you go. Why must you do this to me? Oh. Okay. We're gonna kind of cheat a little bit with the copying of the colors. Mainly because I don't feel like looking up colors. Nice. Let's see. The pants can wait. Aha, I knew there was another one. Damn. You. And the stream has been nothing but me and this pin been fighting. Shit. Let's see. Da, 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 da. There you go. Let's see. Da, 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 da. Okay. Now we're starting to get somewhere. Alright. Might as well work on the third one. We're gonna have to zoom into my eyes a little bit. And speaking of which, zoom into my eyes. It's so pretty, isn't it? Here, I'll let y'all see this right here. Ah! The eyes are so beautiful, aren't they? I'm gonna do a bit of a blur with this one. Alright. One more. Okay, and that's got that done. Got it. There we go. Oh yeah, the hat. The hat. Oh. Hang on. We may have to fix this. Good. Let's see. Trying to think, is there anything else? Oh! I forgot to mention this. I finally caught up with some anime. Caught up with season 2 of Frieren. Got caught up with Sususu Kaisen. Let's see. Well, there's been a few animes that I've finally caught up on. That's right. Your queue has been catching up. No one didn't call any, Dearly Autumn. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What the fuck? Ah! Pop, 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 pop. I feel like singing. I want to sing with me. But anyways, yeah, I've caught up with some animation stuff, and I ain't caught up with everything though. There's still a few I want to watch. Although, truth be told, now that I finally figured out about that Patreon stuff, I might be able to do my anime reactions like I was hoping for. Which I actually plan on trying to test that out, maybe next week if I got time. So instead of streaming on Twitch, I'll be streaming on Patreon. Just as a test run though. Which, truth be told, I actually gotta fix something up with Patreon and stuff. I might do that. No, it's not a may. I will do that after I get done with the stream. Let's see. Okay. You know, that belt could be a bit better. Or maybe it's because of the background. It's the background. I'm starting to get tired. Let's see, I did a hour and 41. Then I done an hour and 51. Yep. I've been streaming for quite a bit today. That sounds kind of pathetic, doesn't it? Be like, oh wow, you only stream this certain amount of stuff, but you can't do like a full-on 6 to 8 hours. No. No, I can't. Not at this moment. Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot about my eyeshadow. I wish I could do I could do another 8-hour stream. I could do it. I just don't know how well it'll go. Ugh. Let's see. We almost got this one. We almost got it. You know, this wouldn't be so frustrating if it wasn't for this pin. This pin has been my public enemy #1 for a long time now. Okay. Finally! Let me make sure. Okay, nice. Combine them into one. Let's do the highlight real quick. You know what? I'm gonna match it with my highlights. Hang on a second. Okay. Give me just a second. I'm gonna experiment to see how well this works. We're gonna do about a 10. Nope, that's too big. That is too big. That is way too big. One, two, three, 4. And then we're gonna go with a smaller one. Maybe like a 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Nah, that's good. That's good enough. Okay. There you go. I think that works pretty good, huh? I've been doing a lot of close-up views throughout the stream, huh? Okay. Alright. Let's do lighting. Which the lighting will be super easy to do. There we go. Let's see, we got that. We need to get the crystal. And then I forgot the belt. Ah! Okay, there we go. Little fox. Okay. Okay. Now we are on the shadows. And I'm actually going to save this real quick because I realized I didn't save it. And I will be very, very sad if something happens to where I lose all this progress. I would be. I'll be terribly heartbroken. Beyond repair. Anywho, let's save again just in case. Actually, no, we can't save. You know what? Hang on, we're going to take a bit of a break. I forgot, I had Mountain Dew this whole time. Excuse me. I'll be honest with you guys. My eyes are starting to get heavy. Ugh. I think it's pretty much the fact that, I'll be honest, I didn't really sleep well last night. So, I'm a bit tired now. However, I'm still going to finish this drawing. Oh, that's what time I work. Okay. I figure while I'm on a break, I could check my work schedule. Which I still got plenty of time, so there's no worry for that. Trying to think. Could I go into work an hour early? Nah. Nah, why would I do that? That's silly. I'm gonna get one more drink. Excuse me. Alright. Let's get this done. A hypno? No! Not a hypno! Huh. There you go. I just noticed that, and now it's aggravating the fire at me. Phew, excuse me again. Let's see. Oh no, y'all let the Hypno escape. Now it's gonna go out there and do terrible things. I can't even finish that sentence. I just can't. Hang on, I realized something. There we go. Yeah, I feel like that's much better shading. Okay. Let's see. Hmm. Okay. So far, I'm liking this. I mean, obviously, I'm liking this. This is me we're talking about. Anyways. Okay. Okay, that's got the skin. Now let's do the hair next. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so that lighting is not working out one bit, so I'm gonna erase that real quick. Okay. Hey, Knight! How you doing? That was a really long restroom break. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. For real though, how you doing? That's good. Let's see. We kind of changed up our screens while you were gone. I'm now drawing the Pokemon Vtuber Theme Team, which right now I'm just drawing my character, which I'm almost done with. Ah, I see, I see. Well, that's good. That's really... Whoa, that's really good. Let's see. So everything's pretty much good with y'all now? I already drawn out a Pokemon. Let me actually show you the team that I made up. Which this team I already explained, but let's see. Got the Ditto, and then there's these guys. So each of these Pokemon represents like a theme for my VTuber stuff. Ditto represents like my transformations and stuff. Silhouette represents my purple colors along with my weapons. Meowscarada represents like the magician and magic tricks. Hatterena represents like the supernatural stuff along with magicians as well, since I am technically a magician. Milotic represents like art, since, you know, artist. And Deontay represents like my crystal that I have on my chest, and along with a supernatural theme as well. So yeah, these are the Pokemon that I decided to go with to kind of fit my VTuber theme. What do you think? I think it's pretty good. You like? That's good. Let's see. Yeah, I think this whole thing fits me perfectly. Oh, you know what? Think about it. I may as well leave Ditto up there. That way I could draw like the shadow that he's putting on my arm as well. What was I at? Oh, right, shadows. Let's see. We get a witch. There we go. Let's do a bit of a lighting right there. Then getting back to the shadows. Oh, oops. Let's see. You know, Knight, we need to figure out your Pokemon theme. I will say this though. I think Bisharp will fit perfectly as your ace Pokemon. No, Corviknight. Corviknight will fit. Your ace is Garantia. Oh, yeah. Well, you still gotta add Corviknight into it. You gotta add Corviknight into your team as well. Because, you know, Corviknight is basically a night Pokemon. And you being a knight, that just, I mean, there's just no better Pokemon. But yeah, I think Garantia will also be good too. In fact, you actually got you got Garantia on your Discord. Any story behind it? Your first Pokemon game. I see, I see. In that case, don't blame me a bit. Huh. That's your first Pokemon game. My first Pokemon game is Pokemon Red and Pokemon Yellow. Wait. If that's the case, how old are you exactly, Knight? Okay, for some reason... Ah, that's fine. That makes a whole lot of sense. But yeah, if you wouldn't care to... If you would care, how old are you? Um, your character. We'll go with character. Just in case you're in case you're uncomfortable with sharing like the actual age. I have no idea what I'm doing with the shirt, but you know what? I like it. Oh, okay. A time traveling knight. Dang, that's a good lore. Oh wait, the 0998. Is that all? What does that correspond with? Does that correspond like Hmm. No wait, that doesn't make sense. In that case, you would have been Knight 1444. What does 0998 stand for then? Oh, okay. Ooh, that sounds like a really intense lore. I like it. So you fought so pretty much 1,000 if y'all fought a time dragon. I'm guessing that y'all won, right? No! You know what? Fuck it! I could do extra racing, damn it. Knight, you've actually missed it, man. Oh. I see. Hmm. In that case, you're just kind of biding your time, huh? Just waiting for it to appear. Well, if you need help fighting it, let me know. I can wield my magic powers to help you out in this fight. There we go. Ahaha! Clever. You know, speaking of the Ender Dragon, I have no idea when I'm ever gonna go down and face that thing. Then again, I really don't have much desire to do that whatsoever. Nope. That beast can be what? Wait for another time. I will admit this part's kind of taking forever, but it's fine. This is actually going way better than I expected. Let's see. That's cool. I mean, there are some people that don't even have lore in the first place for their characters. And then you got some that creates a lot of lore for them. It just depends on whether or not how deep they want to go into it. So that's all that matters. Looks like that's not dark enough. There you go. That's dark. Ah, I see. Honestly, I feel like changing it to night was a lot better. You know what I mean? I think it fits in with it a whole lot better. Let's see. Trying to think. What else is there? that I could ask you about. Okay, what about this? What is your primary weapons? I figure it'll be a nice sword and stuff, but do you have like any enchanted weapons that you use to fight against the Time Dragon? That's a deadly weapon. Dang. So, we may have to check on your license for having that sword. I feel like doing it like that would be a lot better. Ooh. Okay, I'll be honest, I kind of want that sword now. So, Knight, are you willing to trade for some defined replica weapons? I happen to have quite a few. Well, I could just put it in my grimoire and stuff. Just have it hanging up. Nah, I'm joking. I won't take a dangerous weapon like that. Let's see. Alright. Let's see, we pretty much got everything. I think all we like now is the Pokeball and the coat. Let's see. Okay. Oh. So a sword that could cut the multiverse, and a shield that could fuse with the universe. You, sir, happen to be quite powerful indeed. It's a good thing I have you as a friend and not an enemy. Let's see. What other weapons do you got that are really powerful like that? I see. Well, let me ask you then. Once you slay this time dragon, are you going to put up the weapons and try to return to your timeline? Or do you want to stick around in the modern time? Ah, I see. I mean, yeah. I mean, if that dragon is immune to that sword and stuff, it'll be too OP. Let's see. Shit. Oh, hang on. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay. Well, wait. Does that mean that if someone picks up the sword again, the dragon can come back? Oh. So in other words, the sword is kind of cursed then. Cursed to forever bring forth the dragon and forever to slay the dragon. That's pretty dope. Let's see. With my lord, though, it's not a bit that crazy. I was pretty much a supernatural creature that just, you know, kind of lived out my days in the Grand Guard. Kind of got into all kinds of adventures and stuff. Fought against some powerful demons. Fought against some powerful gods. Fought against like a lot of powerful enemies. Eventually, though, I decided to retire. Moved to the supernatural realm. I mean, moved to the natural realm. And became a VTuber. That's pretty much it for me. But yeah. Ooh, a Gosling bow. Nice. Okay, finally. Now we can get to work. you go. Oh. Ah, now that's interesting. Let's see. It's pretty much a power fiefdom. Except it can't hang on to the power because it constantly steals the other powers. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. What else? Let's see. So, you pretty much got an almighty sword, an almighty shield, and an almighty bow as well. Truth be told, that dragon should be toast. Oh! Hey, Dissy Brain! How you doing? And welcome to the guild! Let's see. Hope you're having a good time tonight. Or day. Whichever one it is at your place. Let's see. Don't mind us. We're pretty much talking about some lore here. Okay. Let's see. There's still a few things I gotta fix up. Dang. You're pretty much a godly knight then, huh? That's basically what you're telling me. Oh. Yep. Let me ask you though. Are you pretty much a human? Or are you a god? Like, if the armor and the weapons make you almighty and divine, but what about you? Because I figured that with you, you must be really powerful and stuff as well. Ah, so you're pretty much a god already. I see. I see. In that case, you kind of sound. It's kind of like a similar story to. Let's see. What was it called again? Give me a second. This is kind of like similar to a pet or a Poppiss. It's pretty much like that Egyptian giant snake that's like the main enemy to the gods and stuff. Kind of similar to Tromagonder as well, or the Midgard serpent. I mean, you know what I mean, right? Oh, okay. Alright. Let's see. There you go. Perfect. But yeah. But yeah, that's some really cool lore, Knight. Really cool indeed. Well, I'm glad that you like the human games. Must be exciting to play the video games and stuff. Alrighty, let's see. So wait. So the dragon can never really be beaten. It just kind of gets thrown to one universe to another? Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. Give me a second. I'm gonna try to draw out the shadow. There you go. I think that works. Alrighty then. Well, that's got 2 down. And a whole bunch more to go. But yeah, this is basically what it's going to be like. Pretty much going to have like me in a Pokemon Championship with my team being Sown. Which honestly, that looks like a pretty good team. Oh, I see. But you said that the dragon only appears whenever the sword is drawn. So as long as no one doesn't draw on the sword, it should be fine, right? Yep, that's what I thought. But yeah, this is pretty much it for this. Let's see. I think on the next one, we're going to try drawing Silhouette, which will be this Pokemon right here. Thank you. I like it too. I cannot wait to draw Silhouette. It took me quite a bit to figure out how to draw its pose. It was mainly the sword right here. This sword right here was a pain in my butt trying to figure out how it's angled, how to draw the angle of its arm. But yeah. Let's see. I think we'll do Silhouette next, which obviously I said that. And then probably Meowscarada, then Hatterene, then Milotic, and then we're finishing it off with Deontay. I think that would be the best way to do this in order. Alrighty then. Let's see. Is there anything else that I could do right now to kind of say? Don't think so. I know tomorrow on the schedule I said that I wasn't going to do anything, but I need to make up for my Creature of the Week in the chat stream I was wanting to do, so I will be back tomorrow. I'm probably going to start it at about, let's say 11:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. I think that'll be a good time to do it. Although, if I actually have time before work, I might be able to try one of those streams. I'll just post it on Twitter and stuff. So, yeah, make sure y'all follow me on there. Let's see. Knight, anything else you want to say before we end this out? I'll give him a second. That is perfect. Thank you, Knight. In that case, let's go ahead and close this out. Thank you all for coming on this fantastic Pokemon fan art stream. I hope y'all had as much fun as I did, as we get to see the look of the Pokemon Vtuber Theme Team, which in this case, this is all my team. And if you wish to see more Pokemon and stuff like this, check me out on the TikTok, on the Twitch, on the Twitter, on the main YouTube channel, and the Gaming React channel. And like Nice says, leave a like, comment, subscribe, along with follow, notifications, and all that kind of stuff. And with that, I bid this show adieu. And a special thanks to my friend Knight, along with Mr. Chax, Casper, Silvergrave, and Witchy Bee, and all the others that have popped up, not just on this one, but on the previous art stream as well. And with that, I bid the show adieu again. So see you guys. So long. Bye bye. Okay, bye.